Welcome to the World 24 News channel. Allies join forces to step up pressure over Russia's drones. United Nations pressure is increasing on Russia over the issue of Iran's alleged transfer of drones. The US and France joined forces with the UK to express grave concerns about the suspected acquisition of the UAVs, unmanned aerial vehicles, from Tehran. At a meeting of the UN Security Council on Wednesday, US State Department spokesperson Ned Price said, "We now have abundant evidence these UAVs are being used to strike Ukrainian civilians and critical civilian infrastructure. We will not hesitate to use our sanctions and other appropriate tools on all involved in these transfers." Ukraine has accused Iran of violating a UN Security Council ban on the transfer of drones capable of flying 300 kilometers, and experts have been invited to view those which have landed. Russia threatens to reassess cooperation with UN amid drone inspection. Russia has threatened that it could reassess its cooperation with the UN if it sends experts to Ukraine to inspect downed drones that Western powers say were made in Iran. Russia's deputy UN ambassador Dmitry Polyansky did not elaborate on what cooperation could be affected. It comes as Ukraine invited the experts to look at the drones amid conflicting reports of their origin. Both Russia and Iran have been cagey about where they have come from. Mr. Polyansky also told reporters he was not optimistic about the renewal of an UN-brokered deal that resumed Ukraine's Black Sea exports of grain and fertilizer. And EU agrees on new sanctions against Iran over drone deliveries to Russia. European Union members have agreed on new measures against Iran over its supply of drones to Russia, the Czech presidency of the EU said on Thursday. EU ambassadors agreed on measures against entities supplying Iranian drones that hit Ukraine, the Czech EU presidency said in a tweet. EU states decided to freeze the assets of 3 individuals and 1 entity responsible for drone deliveries, and is also prepared to extend sanctions to 4 more Iranian entities that already featured in a previous sanctions list.